Hello and welcome back to the second episode of my Subnautica playthrough, everybody. And yes, I know I'm doing back-to-back videos. Not something I usually do, and oh, what a way to start a radio message.
This is Ozzy from the cafeteria. What the
This is my
hell,
favorite
guys?
one.
They didn't warn us this might happen. Our pod was almost crushed by the Seamoth Bay on the way down. Now we're hanging on the edge of a cave system, and this grim-looking snake thing's trying to eat through the hull. Come get us already.
Alright, jeez.
Uploaded to PDA.
Man, let's go get Ozzy, guys. And, yeah, okay, and he is... No, not that one. I had no idea. I'm an idiot, that is where we're supposed to go. Alright, yeah, let's go. I thought this was a different one, and I was like, what? Where did this one come from? Because I thought, I genuinely thought that Ozzy's life pod was like that way a little bit. Shows how much I really know this game, even though I've played it like a million times. Am I right? Yeah. Alright, let's get to it. It's really not that far away, and with my trusty dusty sea glide, I can get there in hardly any time at all. Alrighty. And we are in a... Fuck, I think it's... Shoot. I swore, please. I apologize. Frick, I said frick, actually. This is a plains biome, I think. I'm really not sure.
30 seconds.
Oh.
Integrating new PDA data.
Okay.
It's the day of the crash. I don't know what the heck is happening. I'm scared, and I'm not going outside. There are shadows in the water under the hatch, but I can't tell if they're rocks or aliens. And there's weird-looking caves nearby. The Aurora was carrying everything needed to build the phase gate. Mobile vehicle bays, bioreactors, propulsion cannons. It had a cinema. There was a zero-G gym. My cafe. I don't understand how we're here now. I don't know why no one's coming for me.
Guess that was too late, man. Sorry about that.
Suggests this biome supports extensive biodiversity and connects to a number of small
Yeah. Right, yeah. Right here is the entrance to what is the Jelly Shroom Caves.
Depth 90 meters, leading to an unknown
Yeah.
environmental biome.
Ooh, is that the bioreactor? It is. Don't mind if I just scan that right up. Okay. Just make sure I don't miss anything for the Life Pod 17. You know, Ozzy, legendary guy. You know, he's from the cafeteria. Alrighty, just making sure I didn't miss anything in here. No, I did not. Alrighty, let's head back to the Life Pod. Just a little over 500 meters away. It's just a little jaunt. And I keep on getting low on oxygen. Yeah. Alrighty. Ooh, looks like I'm getting pretty thirsty. Just gotta drink up a little bit. Can always make more water with a bladderfish, of all things. Yeah, the bladderfish makes water. Well, actually, there's a proper explanation for the bladderfish of how it... Hold on. Let's scan a bladderfish. And I can read its databank entry. This unusual herbivore appears to be mostly defenseless, and bears little resemblance to the other life forms around it. You know, semi-permeable bladder, the bladderfish is able to filter air and seawater into its body cavity through a unique membrane which surrounds its spine like a bladder. This allows it to remove and consume organic particulate caught on the way and adjust its buoyancy. Open-ended vascular tubing can be angled and contracted to pump out water and achieve low velocity guided propulsion, largely oblivious to threats and practically immobile at night. It its only identified defense mechanism is that it's composed almost entirely of water, air, and cartilage. Assessment: edible oxygen may be retrieved from the bladder and added to tanks on consumption. Membrane has applications as a natural water filter. There it is. Yep, I just scanned a fish and explained it. Mic drop, am I right? What? Sorry, I know I probably seem like I'm more full of energy than the last video, and that's because, in between videos, I talked to a friend of mine, and, yeah, he pretty much told me I gotta be more active and say more stuff in the video. He's also an aspiring content creator, but I don't feel like saying his name, because, well, he asked me not to. I know, a fellow YouTuber asked me to not shout him out. Crazy. Okay, now I just gotta patiently wait for another radio message. Alright, alright, alright. In the meantime, let's make this bladderfish into water. Okay, because I am still a bit thirsty, only at that, like a 38 or maybe a 36, I don't know. I can't quite see that. I'm looking at a bit of a distance. I'm playing this on my PlayStation, which is connected to my TV, and I'm kind of just sitting on my couch at a bit of a distance, and I'm just a tad bit blind. So yeah, I don't really have a what you might call a proper gaming setup, but you know it works for me, and well, like I said, it works for me, and shut up. All right, all right. Um, okay, you see that cloud right there? That is an island, and that cloud right there is also an island. They're both a fair distance away, and I feel like I should have the sea moth before going. And let's see, I think I only have a third of the necessary scanned parts for a sea moth. And yep, there it is. I am right, only a third. So I think I should probably, complete the sea moth blueprints. Oh, what do you think? Yep. Alrighty, let's go do this. Oh, that's a gasopod. See that bulb at the end, the bulbous tail? Yeah, it spews out toxic, gaseous balls. Yeah, really riveting stuff, am I right? Hmm. Okay. Ooh, where, where, where did it go? Where, there it is. Alright, a bit of titanium and copper. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Okay, and it is night again. Oh, and there's the flashlight that I had mentioned in the previous episode. Alright, alright. And we are back at my life pod. I can tell because this is a scatter that is right beneath it. Okay, did I miss anything in this scatter? Let's see. Hmm. Oh, I did. That is a grab trap fragment. And is there something? No, that is just plants. Alrighty. Got that all scanned up. Anything in this little hallway? Nope. Hallway, that's more like a fucking maintenance. Frickin'. I can't say. I'm so sorry. I don't mean to swear. It's a frickin' maintenance pipe. YouTube, I'm sorry for swearing. Sorry, I gotta learn how to have a filter. Because in my real life, I have a sailor's mouth. But, I can't do that for YouTube. I mean, I guess if Jacksepticeye can do it, I can do it. But I think I want to play it safe for now. And not swear. So I gotta try and filter out my sailor's mouth. Okay, and let's just put some titanium up. So actually, let's just put all this stuff up. Okay, let's see. I gotta work toward this. Need 2 glass, 4 titanium, silver ore, and this standard O2 tank that I made in the last playthrough episode. Alrighty, let's go. Let's see. I think I need a sandstone outcrop, which can be found in these creep vine forests. Just gotta watch out for the stalkers. Okay. Brain coral. Yeah. So much easier in the daytime, but I cannot just sit in the life pod through the night because that is just so much time wasted.
Life on this planet grows in unusually distinct and diverse ecological biomes. Further study recommended.
That is an
30
A,
seconds.
and what a beautiful planet or moon or whatever the heck that is. Okay. Wish the day-night cycles were not quite so long. That is more metal salvage. Not seeing any, but then again. Uh-oh. Oh. I don't know if you guys heard that, but that was a crash fish I was just trying to run. And I outran it successfully. Hey, is it? Yeah, it's a salt deposit. Very cool. Okay. Guess there's some natural bioluminescence in the creep vine. Clusters, sea clusters. Yeah, it came out of here, and never hurts to have some of that.
Be advised, a common complication for cave divers is loss of orientation, followed by eventual asphyxiation.
Ooh, and that is a radio message. And... ooh, looks like the sun is starting to rise. I love that. Ooh, maybe I should watch sunrise. Yeah, let's watch sunrise.
Continued degradation of the auroras, drive core, may result in a quantum detonation. Continuing to monitor.
Ooh, a quantum detonation. Sounds explosive. What am I saying? I've seen it 100 times. What a beautiful sunrise, my peeps. Sorry, sometimes I just cannot speak for the life of me. Alright, let's check this radio message out.
This is LifePod 3, uploading our coordinates. We're plugging some holes in our emergency sea glide, so if we're late for the rendezvous, don't panic. Also, don't go home without us.
Well,
Seriously.
that is our next
3 hours.
stop.
Signal location uploaded to PTA.
Closer than LifePod 17. Alright. Let's go, let's go, let's go. And yeah, these gasopods love traveling in little packs, groups, herds. Well, it's very rare to see just one. Okay. Where is there? Oh. I wonder what happened to these guys. Okay, and
You really think it'll carry 2 of us?
Your regular sea glide tows a mass of 80 kilograms at over 30 kilometers an hour. The power cell rigged to this one should double that.
You think there's something out there that's faster?
I'm sure. And that's assuming it doesn't overload 3 meters from the light.
You're calm about this.
I'm seeing the engineering problem. If I stop seeing the maths, I'll be terrified.
See the light. Okay, let's head on back. Okay. What's that? Oh, those are gasopod eggs. Yep, and that's what they do. See if I can get one before it blows up, and I did. Let's see, this is a gas pod, an acidic compound produced by the gasopod, may be repurposed. Sometimes I can't read. I think I might be dyslexic. I honestly don't know. Alright, see if there's anything interesting along the way. It's just metal salvage. Well, here's scatter.
30 seconds.
Man, I don't like how short my oxygen is, but hopefully soon I can find that silver ore and enough quartz to make that high capacity O2 tank. And that is a beacon. Always nice to have that. Need 2 though. What is in here? That is a sea glide. Ooh. And just like that, the beacon is completed. Oh, there's one right there too. Alrighty. Let's see equipped again. What was it? Oh, it's just more metal salvage. Okay. Is he almost back now? Okay. Yep. Ooh, getting a little low on food. Let's see, grab a peeper. Come on, little fast buggers. And there, grabbed it. I think 2. Yeah, I better grab 2. And there. And a bladderfish. Okay, how's that? It's empty. I should probably grab a second bladderfish. Where are they? Where are these bladderfish? Just quickly respawn my oxygen level. Alrighty. Come on, where are these bladderfish at? Where are they at? That's a boomerang. Ooh, a bladderfish. Come on. Shoot. Huh, lost it. Oh, that is a Gary fish. It's a weird name. But honestly, it's an interesting looking fish. A weird name for an interesting looking fish. Kind of a good combo. Weird combo. Ooh, and there is another bladderfish. And there's another one. Sometimes I have no proper aim. Alrighty, let's go cook up and make these things in the water. And go searching for silver.
Seek fluid intake.
I know. I'm making water right now. Don't gotta bite my head off. Make the rest of this into food. Of the edible variety.
The fabricated foods small organisms while disposing of the skeletal structure, bodily fluids, and internal organs, thus rendering them safe for human consumption.
And there we are.
Vital signs stabilizing.
And let's go see if I can find some, what did I say, sandstone outcrops. And they can be found in these creepvine forests, like I was saying. But it is not 100% sure thing if you'll find one. You just gotta have a watchful eye, you know what I mean? Alright. Oh, there is one right there. Yep, sandstone. And that is not what I'm looking for. Gotta be careful around these stalkers that can just whip around and start biting at you. And they do a bit of damage. That's for sure.
30 seconds.
There's the oxygen one. And if any of you are wondering, any of my two viewers are wondering, I will do more Minecraft. And eventually, with my aforementioned friend, I will do a collab. But that is when he is ready. He, I kind of work off his schedule at times. He is a longtime friend of mine. Don't want to give out too many details about him, because yeah, for now he is remain to wish he is wished to remain anonymous, at least until he starts his channel up. I mean, he's already started up, but he hasn't done much for it. He wants to do something for it before we start collabing on videos. And we are gonna do multiplayer games, which is not Subnautica. So you know, probably something like Minecraft or maybe a Lego game. Maybe I'm not sure. Okay, but I am gonna have to end this episode pretty soon now. Just end it in the left pod. Could not find more sandstone. Maybe in the next one. Please remember to leave a like and subscribe. You know, let's say a like goal of 5. If I can reach 5 likes, I'll be happy. Am I asking for too much? Maybe, but you know, better to ask for too much than too little. Does that saying work? I'm not sure. Anyway, guys, have a good one.